Okay, boys and girls, we're the week of the con, and there's so much going on. Things are changing every single day. I'm so sorry, Otis would clearly like to go out. I'm not capable of sending him out right now, but so much is going on. It's ridiculous. I can't even tell you how excited we are that we're going to see so many people this week. Let's jump right in. I'm Emma.
I'm Jam, and we are Treasure Hunt with us. And that's right, we are going to be in Vegas on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So therefore, we're going live tonight. So
We had to go
welcome.
live tonight. There's a lot to talk about. I'm so sorry. I'm messaging Scott to come let Otis out. Come.
Mm,
Can you hear him? He's like, oh,
I can.
Otis. Just
He
one
wants to
second. Your
play in
dad's
the
coming.
snow. Do you have snow right now?
We do have snow. Like, so we got snow,
Okay.
we got ice, we've got really bad wind right now. I know, I called him. He is so mad at me right now. He's like, you're not doing it right. But anyway, so gosh, why is Scott not watching this? Scott, if you're watching, come down. Your dog is yelling at me. Anyway,
Yes.
so yeah, we got rain, we got snow. We never lost power. I had a couple snacks. If I'm honest, I made a cake. I made a cake. I did a bunch of stuff. It was a good time. My coworker from Dallas, his daughter goes to Duke. She came and hung out with us. She was so pleasant and wonderful. We just had look at that free Scott. I can't free Scott if he doesn't come down and let his dog out. Anyway, actually it's my dog too. But oh, here he comes. Thank God. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, so we had so much snow. Wasn't so much snow, but it was like ice, and it was the weirdest ice I ever experienced. And like it's super crunchy. I couldn't even make a snowball and hit Scott with it. I really wanted to punch, like just hit him in the face with it.
So disappointed. So
I was
disappointed.
so disappointed. But and also my power never even went out. Like I had to work the whole weekend. It was the worst. Okay, anyway, so much is going on, guys. Hey, you might not know this. Jim, let's talk about it. Tomorrow night we're on a show. We've been invited to speak on X Marks the Pond.
X marks the pod. I'm going to post the link right now. Here, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
They're new and they're putting out great stuff, especially if you're watching JCB. They have great banter. Some of the funny
Quick
people. You
pencil.
got Bruce, Jaws, Megan. Uh, they're gonna be live tomorrow, and we're gonna be on the show. So
Right.
it's gonna be
And
you're gonna get two. Even though we can't go live at our normal time this week, you're gonna get us twice. So
exactly. Well, and here's the thing that like Megan is
oh
one of the first people I got to kind of know, if you will, in Discord, because her and I were in the same location. We were both in Buffalo National Forest in Arkansas, and so like we communicated all the time. Her, Sir Rule, there's a bunch of people. Bruce does not like that we're in Arkansas. He's always like, Emma, get out of Arkansas. I think it's so
oh.
hilarious. Bruce, don't
I
tell me
love
what
the
to do.
banter they have between the Arkansas and the Alabama, the two A states that they're going after. It's great, man. It's a great show. You got to go watch their episodes.
All I'll
Uh,
say is this: until one of us has a box, we're all right.
it's probably in Alaska or I don't know, something else with an A. I was trying to think of another A state. That's the first one that popped in my head. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that because it was a round trip. I mean, the Pokemon box, they left Statesville, they went to Houston, they came back.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe Mississippi. There's an A in that. Nope, it's all M's, I's, and S's. And I guess it's a
that's
couple
right.
P's. But that said, we're super excited because all of these people are really genuine, kind people, and they're hunting for the right reasons. You know, we love to get behind content creators who are doing it for the right reasons. They're doing it for the right reasons. They're just trying to grow the community, trying to talk about what's going on, and I just love it. And it's really good, solid deduction, right? Deduction is huge in treasure hunting because we're trying to find some stuff, right?
Well, it's a perfect time too to go on them because JCB is coming to Vegas. We're coming to Vegas. Everybody's coming to Vegas. So much
It's going to
TTI
be, we're
stuff.
Vegas laden this week, right? We're going to talk about JC before the show's over. We got an agenda today because we wrote an agenda because, you know, between the two of us, it's like ADD on fire. So if we don't write an agenda, it's like, what did you forget? Oh man, I forgot to do this. Oh man, I forgot to do that. But we're super excited. I am going to have Jam post a poll right now because
Right.
and we'll talk
Yeah.
about this at the end, but I want to know if you're going to the con this week, if you're going to attend the JCB book signing at Barnes and Nobles on Sunday. We're going to leave that up in the background kind of running. So I'm trying to get an idea of who's going to be there, and we'll talk about an announcement that we have to make about that towards the end of the show. But come on, guys, so much good stuff is going on. Also, hey, should we talk about Davio and his eBay?
let's definitely talk about Davio and his eBay. Davio is putting in all the extra work. Sorry, I'm trying to get this poll up for you.
No, go ahead
So
and do that. If you're not aware, we have so many talented people among us, right? Davio is actually an artist and he's got all this great artwork up on eBay, including Valentine's cards. I myself am anti Valentine. Not that I hate love, but I've been married a long time. I've been married a long time. So, anyway, but that said, there's like a lot going on and this and that. And you know, there's Davio's art's tremendous. And so I recommend everybody jump online, go look at the stuff. It might be something you want to purchase, but we want to make sure that like if there's people out there who are doing art and like really getting out there and expressing themselves, we always want to support you. Davio's eBay is live and he's selling some tremendous stuff.
I'm gonna put the
So
link up right now.
it,
Sorry, I was doing that, getting the
Froggy,
poll
what
up.
the heck? Wow, where'd that go?
Wow.
Frogster. You
I
know
mean,
what?
it's true, but
I might hate love Froggy, but I love
that
you.
is not true. She does not. There it
I
is.
want
That
like
is the
3
link
chick flicks
to
this weekend.
Davio's. What's it called? Treasure hunting legend Davio. So he's going to be in Vegas this weekend. So happy, last minute edition, and
Yeah.
gonna love that. Oh, I love this one too. We're going to the JCB book signing.
I'm so
So
excited to hear that. I'm so, so excited to hear that because,
we have 3 of us going to the JCB book signing. Awesome news.
oh,
Yes, we are
Larry, I
going to the
cannot
book.
wait.
I'm loving
Larry,
this.
I figured treasure pack, of course, of course. Um, I think that there's going to be a lot of people. And we'll talk about that again more towards the end of the show. But I really want to get an
Me
idea
too,
of as
Jenny.
we kind of, huh?
I was responding to the thing she put up.
Oh, yeah. You know what, Sneaky? I don't have a clue what the agenda looks like for the con. I probably should know since I'm going to be there all day, but I
He's
have
last.
no clue. I feel like
So, and I think it ends
he
at 5.
last.
So if we do the math, 3:30 to 5 would be my guess. I think that's right.
Three
But
thirty to
he
5.
last. And then of course his
He
book signing is
last.
Sunday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Let me just tell you something. That's not a lot of time. You got to get there and get
That's
your
a
book
lot of
signed.
time.
So if you are we talking about that now? What are we
No,
doing?
no, you're just going down the line. You're just like jumping the agenda. You're like, screw the agenda. Why do I even write these notes? I didn't actually. I didn't throw it because then I couldn't find it. Okay, so also, big event this week, birthday party. We've ordered buntinis. There's about 100 people. I just want to make sure you understand that while the Eventbrite is closed, that does not mean you can't come. We just needed an idea of what we needed to tell the Gold Spike of who was coming. So right
Right.
now they know that we're bringing approximately 100 people. Some people reserved the outside area. We've got the inside area kind of under control. And it's super. What Kuma already has a
Cool. Well,
signed
how
TTI.
did you do that? You got to tell us how you did that because he hasn't signed any books. So how in the world did you get a
Kuma
signed
special.
TTI book?
Kuma
That's
special.
pretty
That's
freaking
how.
impressive.
But at the birthday
Chad
party,
Bird, you don't have to do that,
Chad
man. Love
Bird.
you guys. Davio has heartfelt art for sure. Buy something and get a
What?
special TQ
A
reward.
Treasure.Quest reward? Oh man, maybe I'm gonna have to go
That's
back in and buy that
amazing.
dang Valentine's card. Dang it, Chad Bird, are you trying to get me
Here's the
behind
link.
love? That's crazy.
Here's the link
Okay,
again. That's what we want.
we'll definitely look at that.
You won one
So
at poker last year. I didn't even know there was one. That's amazing that you got
I didn't
one.
know that. I cannot believe that. I didn't know that either.
Interesting.
Okay, I had
Freaking
no
one of the
clue.
most generous, amazing guys out there. Thank you so much, Chad Bird. You really are. You're a true one, man.
Yeah, you're
So
so
thank you.
fantastic. But
Yeah.
speaking of things that we're going to give away, which we
Yeah.
weren't, but I'll bring it back to that. So I mean, of course, we're going to have cupcakes, well, buntinis, because it is a birthday party, right? And I really love cake. It's like my very favorite food. But also, look at all of these shirts from Salt Based Mule.
Holy
We have
Jesus.
shirts to give away from Salt Based Mule. But wait,
They're
there's
so
more. They
nice.
also
They're like, you're going to Vegas? Take some shirts.
You're going to Vegas, give some stuff to give away. Look at these hats. Their hats are so
I
fantastic.
love their hats. Every time I hike, I wear one of their hats.
I
So
almost always, like, people are always like, why are you always wearing that Salt Based Mule? I'm going to tell you something. You can't beat the feel of a Salt Based Mule t shirt. I'm actually wearing a sweatshirt of theirs today. All their stuff is fantastic. Every time I go in there and I eat something, I then, of course, have to buy something because they have a new color. And if I don't have it, I need it. I need it. Plus, it's so soft. And the hats are fantastic. I even have a beanie, but I'm not really a beanie girl. It makes my hair look ugly, and I'm not about that. But they gave us, we got a bunch of stuff from them. We're going to give that away. We're going to give two.
JCB.
What?
Sneaky's going to see JCB at the con. JC
Ooh,
Sneaky's going to be
okay.
there to get the book signing.
He will be.
So
He
awesome.
will be. I know. He's got
What
some
else
stuff
we
coming
giving
up too.
away?
We'll talk about. We're gonna give away two. We're gonna give away two JCB books, and
Oh,
eh, I'm in a. I'm in
you
a
see that?
negotiate.
I need
Wait,
make
you
that
need that
happen.
yellow billed hat. You need this yellow. This is one of my favorites. This yellow billed hat.
That's
Okay,
the one.
guys, I'm
That's
saving this
done.
for Chad Bird. I'm saving
That's
this one for
gone.
Chad.
That one is
That's
gone.
gone. There'll be
100%.
other stuff to give away. That one's Chad Bird.
That was
Caw.
Chad Bird's.
That's a they are so comfortable. I
Yeah.
love salt-based mule stuff. But the other thing too is I'm in negotiations about two books for Beyond the Map's Edge. Uh it's never easy to negotiate with Justin Posey. He's a master of negotiations. And I'm you wear your salt Larry, you wear your salt-based mule hat all the time to
Yeah,
remind you of Dylan. But oh my
that's
gosh, I
ours.
love that. I
I
love that,
know,
Larry.
Larry.
I love that. Salt-based mule. Listen, salt-based mule is so good to hunters when they come in there. And when we had to have our event, they made sure we could make it happen up there. And it was just like if you support us, we're always going to support you. And they've been just so fantastic. And the food is shut the stink up good. Their brisket wontons, I sometimes will just take them home with me. They're that good, and I just throw them in an air fryer because they're so delicious. But anyway, I digress. I clearly love a snack. Um, but also, Seeker Summit, Jim, would you like to know how many tickets we've sold in 10 days now?
Is it more than 320 or 330 that we were out on Friday?
It is way more than 330 that we were at on Friday. It is 400, over 400. We're at 401 today.
We broke
400.
400 in a little over a
We
week.
broke 400. Yes, it's a negotiation, Justin Posey. Listen,
Hooli.
listen,
Hooli.
Hooli with the look at it is a negotiation. I'm negotiating with Justin Posey to get two
We
books to
need
give
some
away
votes.
at the
We
first.
need some
It's
votes.
a negotiation. So far, I might be losing. He's a tremendous negotiator, but I have a few more
Yes.
cards up my sleeve. Actually, there's no cards up my sleeve. But I'm trying so hard to negotiate for these books with you people. Um, here's I just like to support our hunt creators, and our hunt creators like to support us. So we battle about that. And sometimes I win, and sometimes I lose, but sometimes I win, and sometimes I lose.
We always win. So
We're
write that
winners.
down, Justin.
We are treasure hunt with us is winners. Now I think you just made him double down. The man is stubborn. I'm just saying the man is stubborn in
Yes.
like the nicest,
So
sweetest
are you.
way.
So we're in good shape. So,
Yeah,
but
we're in
no,
good
yeah.
shape. We're
So
actually in bad
generous.
shape because the soonest I can get them from online is February 2nd. So
I
I'm
know the
like,
worst part is, so we thought we had 2 books just for this event, and it turns out we
mm.
giving them away.
We either
So
gave them away
we were like,
or we
where does
wrote in them. I think this one had writing. I'm like, what?
yeah.
No, this can't have writing.
Yeah, we were giving away 2 JCBs, 2 Justin books.
Mm,
Obviously the self-paced mule stuff. You come to our birthday
yeah.
party, we're gonna try to get you some stuff. And man, I don't know. It
Yeah.
happens. You know what I mean?
It
You think you have
happens. It
inventory
happens.
and you don't. So
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got things, and sometimes you don't. Speaking of cool things that we're talking about Secret Summit, do you want to know what I received today? Debbie from the bookstore sent me 4 books from her collection. She cannot go to the Secret Summit because she's got stuff going on. She's a small business owner. That woman opens that store herself. She works that store herself, but she's like, Emma, I want to make sure I contribute. I'm sending you some books. And I'm like, no, you don't have to. Let me buy them. And she's like, no, Emma, I'm sending them to you since I can't come. So she sent me a box of books. It was very heavy. But I picked it up all by myself. And so we're going to give those away during like the breaks between sessions. There's so much stuff to give away and do when we're at the Seeker Summit. 401 people already. We are 1/5 of the way to our 2,000 people. And at that Seeker Summit, sponsored by Layer 5, we're going to hit that record. And Justin Posey is going to have to, when we hit 2,000, he's going to eliminate 2 states.
2 states. I mean, you got to go to
2
Secret Summit
states.
just to get 2 states eliminated.
2 states. 2
2
states, not
states?
1, 2.
Well,
Now,
one's a lock. He's going to do one for sure, but to get that second one, and really the second one's really important because, you know, if he eliminates something that you don't want to, I mean, the chances are, and of course, you got to go there because you got to go for the Layer 5 Seeker's Bounty. Okay. The
You want
Seeker's
to talk about the
Bounty,
bounty?
over $10,000
$10,000 already,
for a
and
$25
every day we're
ticket.
trying to grow it. So there is so much stuff
It's
going on with
minimum
Seeker
10. Oh,
Summit.
here's Debbie. Debbie's store. So
Oh
go
my
to her
gosh, Louie,
store,
you're
order
so
some books,
fantastic.
help small businesses. That's what we're all about.
Always
That's what
help small
we
businesses.
should all about. We bought them out of Justin's book last time they had signed books. We bought them. So what's it called? We're gonna have to get more.
Yeah, we'll have to get more. And I do when I can. I try to order my books from Debbie, and then that way, we're continuing to help. And then sometimes I go through Amazon, and then it takes twice as long. And that's really the truth. It takes twice as long. And when you order from Debbie, she wraps it and she like puts a little note. She's so sweet. And if she has bookmarks left over, she sends you bookmarks. And it's gonna be such a fantastic time. Like truly a fantastic time. But Seeker Summit, it just continues to grow into something that's like such a collaboration of probably in my opinion, the greatest collaboration of hunt intel that was ever created. Because beyond the fact that we have Chad Bird and Justin Posey speaking, we have the Netflix cast, we have the producer of Netflix, we have the director of Jared of Netflix. I mean, tell
Those
me
are
you don't have
huge.
questions. Tell me you don't have
Yeah, for
questions
the
for him.
producer and yes. What was in? What was out? What do you
Lou
know? What is?
B, Cynthia, a little guy named Justin. You might have heard of him before.
I thought I've heard of Justin before.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
not a
there's
little
that.
guy though.
That's true. Wait till you
When
stand
is
by that
Secret
little
Summit?
guy.
Secret Summit,
I don't
March
usually feel short, but by
March
Justin, I feel short.
You should. March 27th is Justin's 1-year anniversary for his hunt launch. It's also the Netflix Golden
Right.
Grease 1-year anniversary. That is going to be Friday, March 27th. And then 28th is the Seeker Summit. Both days, $25. You get both days in
Both
Tucson,
days.
Arizona. So you're
Entrance
going to want to
into
come.
the Layer 5 treasure bounty. That is fantastic. It is a treasure hunt of skill, not luck.
Yeah.
And like, wouldn't you want to be the person to show that you have the best treasure hunting skills? It's incredible.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to try to win.
You can't. You're out. You're
Play
out.
it. Every time I'm out.
You're out.
Chad Bird. Innkeepers equal people in the public, like business owners, who may have character tales about me. They don't have any clues. Innkeepers is never a person who is in the private sector, like my family and close families who do not own business. In other words, don't ask people about clues for Chad Bird. He's not going to give them to just random people or people that he
or like
works
his
with and stuff
family
like that.
members or
Or
people
his
he
family.
works with.
Don't
They're not
bother
gonna,
people.
Yeah, let's not bother people. I remember in the very beginning, and people were reaching out to Justin's mom at work. It's like, what are you thinking?
Don't
Like
bother
she's gonna be like,
friends,
oh my
family,
gosh, thank you for
people
calling me
they
at work.
work
Hold
with.
on, let me stop this train so I can tell you where the treasure is.
You got to respect too that, these are people that he might be working with and stuff, and they don't want to be harassed about that. It makes him look bad. Don't do that. So they're not going to have any clues. He's not going, hey, innkeeper, by the way, here's a clue that nobody else has. So don't bother them. So
no, for sure, Samantha, there isn't a cutoff for when you can buy a ticket, but we encourage people.
There is the day after, so it's too late. So day after, you can't buy a ticket on the 29th. March 29th.
Oh my goodness.
You can buy tickets so all the way up to the 28th, including the 28th, and make it in there and join the Seeker's Bounty brought to you by Layer 5. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So
it's going to be so much fun. And like, there's just so much going on at the event. Like, it's like, I can't even talk to you about all of it. I mean, I can't talk to you only because it continues to grow and change every single day. And we have an event. Go ahead.
It pertains to running into innkeepers like D&D when you are boots on the ground. If you run into a business owner who has stories of Chad Bird, it's good to. Oh, it is good to listen to them.
It is good. I thought, don't listen. I'm so
I missed. Let me reread his thing again. Hold on. I thought he was saying, don't bother
Are you a bad
people.
reader? Are you reading like
I'm
you're
a bad reader. You're more than welcome to read it. Here we go.
Innkeepers equals people in the public, like business owners, etc., who may have character tales about me. They don't have any clues. Innkeepers is never a person who is in the private sector, like my family and close friends who do not own businesses.
Oh,
well, so really, again, leave
like
Chad's
a young
family
hero.
alone. Leave Justin's family alone. Leave John's family alone, unless they show up at your event and they're hilarious and fun and they want to.
But if you're out on the trails and they have Chad stories. Always listen to Chad's stories, 100%. So
Absolutely. Speaking about Chad, should we talk about what Chad's going to do after the con?
yeah, I mean, look at he's opening the con first of all. So first he's opening it. The very beginning, you're gonna get to see the Birdman, Chad Bird up there opening Treasure Con, and then we had plans afterwards, but he's doing. We found out he's doing a Q&A afterwards. This is the best thing I can find about this Q&A. It's at Hammered Harry's. I'm gonna put the address in for the peoples because now that's where we'll be. So if people are wondering where we're gonna be after the con, we are gonna 100%
asking me what we're doing after the con.
Hammered
Harry's. And come on, here's the thing. Like
Chad's doing a Q&A.
A Q&A.
How could you not go?
That should be fantastic. We're gonna head over there. We got questions. We're gonna get answers. That's what the best part of a Q&A is, questions and answers, right? And so
he don't shy away from that. Man never punts, man. God, he's like, you have questions? I got answers. I mean,
I am gonna ask him what's the most amount of hot dogs he's ever eaten in a single sitting.
Ooh, man, I don't know. What's it called? You got to go watch his pie eating
more contest. Than Jim.
You see his pie eating contest, and you're like, oh my gosh. That's scary.
You and Froggy should both.
I'm like, I thought for sure I was going to win this because I know Froggy's not in any competition. We all know that Froggy's not going to do that well. Everybody knows he's going to finish dead last. We all know that. But Chad now got me scared after seeing that video. Chad, looking forward to Secret Summit 2. If you're in the Treasure.Quest Big Brains, which I'm going to post right now, you need to be there too. It's a special gift for Treasure.Quest World, the Treasure.Quest.
So Treasure.Quest, Chad intends to announce some big stuff at Secret Summit. There's so much going on at Secret Summit. If you have not bought your ticket, jump in and buy it. Again, $25, 2 days, including a reception. Justin Posey's there, Chad Bird's there, Cynthia's there, Lou B is there. Man, there's no greater content creator than Lou B. 100,000 followers. I'm like, we're dropping the content creator bucket compared to Lou B.
If you are thinking, oh man, I'm too far behind in Chad's hunts, it's going fast and furious. This Discord is amazing. You go there, they have so many sections, all the different games he's played because he does side quests. He's giving away an additional huge amount of money. He gives away prizes all the time. He gave away prize for the best Christmas trees. You know, that's what he's doing. He's just giving money away because he's out of the goodness of his heart. So that's their Discord. Go in there. You can get caught up really easy because they're doing a tremendous job running that Discord.
This is a great question, Julie. I really want to know the answer. Is there a puke rule? Must keep the dog down for a certain period of rhyme time.
I mean, you can't puke. You know what I mean? You can't puke it up.
So if you puke a hot dog up, I probably will mock you forever.
Yeah, I mean, if you have to puke, you should stop. So, you know, I don't know, Froggy.
Stop in the middle of the competition?
Happen? This is Froggy's competition, so he's going to come up with the rules. He'll have like a rule sheet and stuff like that of what we have to all follow. He has way too many hot dog emojis.
I've been working on your hot dog eating trophy. So far, I cannot bring those in public when I've started to design. So I've had to redo it like 4 times. I'm trying to get it right in a way that's appropriate and like that can be like, you get this hot dog eating trophy. And so far I'm not able to do it, but I'm gonna keep trying. Our mother's an artist, so we'll get her to design something.
Yeah. No puking allowed. Official rules.
You would not have to re-eat it. That is disgusting.
I'm pretty sure you can't puke.
Look at this. For all of you free scotters, this is what you deal with when you free scott. You have to re-eat it.
Which is why he's not free. You're welcome. That's why
we don't free him. Now you know the truth. Okay. So let's talk the con. So the con, obviously Thursday night's Hillary's event. That's a big deal. You should have responded. We will be there. Friday, World Series of Fen. Do they still call it that?
It is World Series of Fen. Yes, that is the tournament. It was now
2 p.m.
2 p.m. at Planet Hollywood, and we will be there
Planet Hollywood,
I'm there.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it got moved to Planet Hollywood now.
Okay, so, I don't know. Listen,
yeah, because they got screwed. The Nugget, a place, basically screwed them over. So they are now at Planet Hollywood.
There may have been some miscommunication with the location.
Yes,
we
understand how it means. Yeah, no, they did. But anyways, Planet Hollywood. Make sure you're there. Sign up is between like 1, starting at 1 and stuff. We'll be there. I might be on the phone. I might be on a work call. on that Friday. So I'm going to try to get off as fast as possible. So please make sure you're more than welcome at any of these events. Please do not be afraid to come up and say, hello, hi, how are you? We
Jam
love talking
loves
to people.
hugs and lots of pictures. Come up, give him
That's
big
you.
hugs, take lots of pictures. He loves a good hug and a good
I
picture.
hate pictures. But I will take pictures because that's what we do.
He will take pictures.
So,
There's a lot of pictures to be taken. I never forget the time I met Mark from San Diego, and I asked to take a picture with him, and I thought he was asking me to take a picture. I'm like, nobody, I'm asking you to take a picture with me. And he's like, oh, and I've never posted that picture because I feel like he was so uncomfortable. I was like, oh, I want to respect that. And so I've never said a word because of
cool,
it.
dropping knowledge I didn't know. That's going to be one of their last poker events. Planet Hall. That's
What?
crazy. They have a huge area. So what's it called? That sucks. Chad Bird, by the way, giving out what is it, a $2,000 bounty when I knock
I
him
think
out.
it's $2,000. I want to knock him
Yeah.
out so bad.
Yeah.
No offense.
Unfortunately.
I love you, Chad Bird, but I want to knock you out because I'm going to take that bounty and I'm going to do stuff with it.
Yeah, you're gonna give half to me. So we're gonna go bet it
I
on
will
black.
give half to you.
We're gonna go bet it on black.
No.
We're gonna turn the 2,000 into 20,000.
Samantha, I have great pictures with you. I do. And I will take pictures as well. I really want to be like, this is such a great event for all of us to be together. Why wouldn't we want to commemorate it? I don't always look amazing. I'll do my very best, but we'll try. Hot dog eating contest, feel free to share. Okay. Hold on. I don't really know how to do that, Kuma, when I'm in the middle of this, but I'm going to try to share it to Jam, who would then share it to us because I don't put anything up. I'm bad. But most importantly is if you come up and you want to talk to us or you need to say something to us or you want a picture with us, just, oh, that is cute. Oh, that is hilarious. Actually, Jam, can you please put this up? I'm going to forward this to you right now.
You're gonna have to send it to me.
Maybe. I'm sending it to you right now. You would think your name would pop up as the first person, but it's not you. You know who pops up first? Indy. Indy is the first person who pops up for me. Okay, there you go. That is a great picture. I think Kulma just nailed it. Oh, yeah. But
hold on. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I got that. What's it called? I got that cool picture. Oh,
Chad, you are so ridiculous. He says, first of all, Chad, you don't have to do that. Thank you. I love pictures. Just make sure it's wide lens. I'm a big old boy. 2K is in a mystery tube. I really hope I win. He may not share Kuma. He's going to share it. Chad, it's not that I want to knock you out so you won't be in. I want to knock you out just so I can be like, oh my gosh, now we can do this with that. So super, super excited about that. But then day of, there's so many sessions going on that day at the con. And it ends with a little guy you also may have heard of called JCB, John Collins Black. He's going to be there, and I think he's speaking and then a Q&A, right? And they've presented it. I saw on one of their shows where it was like,
you want Kuma's picture that she put up?
Yeah. Is this
Okay,
America?
hold on.
Of course I do. Ready?
This is the picture she wanted to put up. Whoa! Look at that.
That is not the picture.
That's the one.
That is not the picture. That's not the picture, Jam.
All 10, but Chad really close with 9 and Froggy with 2. So
that's not the picture.
Pretty sure that's the picture.
Misinformation. Put up the right picture for Cool Ma.
That is the right picture.
That is not the right picture.
It must have auto-corrected. It must
have it did not autocorrect. That is not it.
Hey, it's what I got. I don't know.
Put it up. Put it up.
All right.
He would. That is it. Okay, here it comes. This is what she sent. There it is.
This is no way I'm finishing last. So that one for 100% is not true. So
it did have Froggy listed as 2. Froggy, if you could only get 2 hot dogs down, I'm going to be really surprised, especially with your masterful donut eating.
That's optimistic. So
your masterful donut eating. I mean, everybody knows you've been known for a couple dozen donuts. You know.
No, he can't even finish 1 dozen. What are you talking? Krispy Kreme.
How many did he finish? Froggy, how many did you
10.
finish?
He couldn't finish 10. So I think he ate a half a dozen. He's a half a dozen Krispy Kremes, but he's gonna try to win a hot dog eating contest.
How many donuts do you think you can eat, Jam?
More than 6
fluffy donuts. Fluffy donuts. Those donuts were fluffy. That's what I'm hearing right now. Jam, how many donuts do you think you could eat?
More than if in a competition, I mean, I think I could eat a dozen Krispy Kremes if I had to. I think
I actually have
definitely
never had a Krispy Kreme before.
a whole 6 donuts. So sad. I know it was. It was very sad. It was 5.
So
I was
sad.
trying. Look at. I was just
I'm
trying to
like,
be
it was
generous
6, it
to
was
him.
5. Where's Froggy? Can't even defend himself. Where are you, Froggy, right now? This is what happens. This is
Yeah.
why you don't dip out of the show early. But, you know, I've never had a Krispy Kreme donut. Are they good?
You know what? If they got to be
They're
warm now.
mostly air. I love that. They're
It
mostly
is.
air.
They're like mostly air, and if they're warm now, they're a lot better than if they're not warm now. So, they got to be warm. So
Casey from our hunt team, she loves them. So
glaze up.
for the superstorm we just had, I brought her a dozen, and she said she didn't even hate them cold. I was like, "What?
Yeah,
There she is, sugar
sugar
air. There she
air.
is,
That's
right
what they
there."
are. They are.
Casey, she's my favorite girl. Casey, I just showed all the shirts from Salt Face a little while ago. You missed it. But like I've never had one. I was like, maybe they're good, maybe they're not. I don't know. But I feel like if I'm going to have one, I need to do it with the hot now action. Or else like that's not you don't want to try them with the cold now action. You want to try them with the hot now because you're not getting the proper representation. Hold on. If you've ever oh my gosh, if you've ever seen me call Ron Pilati in WF and ask him how many I can eat donuts,
How many? Come on
I'm
now.
just dying.
Put the
Chad, how
number. I
many?
want to see
What's
it.
the answer? How many? Put a number up.
We're gonna have after the hot dogging contest. We're gonna then go right into the donut eating contest. We'll see how
Can you
many.
imagine? I think you'd
No,
vomit for real. I don't think you're gonna.
no.
I don't think you can get 10 donuts down. Any of you? No, not donuts.
Well,
I don't think you
we're
can get
trying to
10
do
hot
10
dogs
hot dogs.
down.
You're only going to get 10. You have 5 minutes to eat them. If I mean, that's a lot. That's a hot dog in 30 seconds. And we're not professionals. Okay. We're not taking 2 hot
What? You're
dogs
not a
and then dipping the,
professional hot
we're
dog
not.
eater?
I asked if I
You're
could bring
not
in a champion
swinging
because I was going
dogs
to
on a
call my
daily
buddy Joey.
basis?
I was going to call my buddy Joey Chestnut and be like, hey, can you sub in for me? I'm going to tag him in, you know what I mean, for the last minute and take down like 40,
Puke
but
and rally. Lightsaber says puke
yeah,
and rally.
no
Okay,
puking, no puking.
so
All
3
right.
feet of snow. Oh my gosh, 3 feet of
I'm
snow is
telling you,
insane.
you got to come to Secret Summit because this event
24?
is
You ate
bigger than anything.
24? I think
24?
I'd throw
No
up.
way.
I mean, I believe it, but I think
24
I
on a
would
ride.
throw up.
Dang. Dang.
I like to think I can eat a
Froggy,
10.
you are in trouble, man. You guys need to all think of what when Froggy comes in dead last. This is his event. He's been talking about it. When he comes in dead last, you guys need to come up with something he has to do. As losing, you make the event and you come in dead last, you got to do something.
There
So.
should be something like you put a hot dog up your nose or something. I mean, there should be a punishment with a picture of it. 3 times as much as Froggy. Poor Froggy. Where's Froggy? He can't even defend his poor little
Poor
self.
Froggy. I love
Poor
it.
Froggy.
He's not on the
Poor
show.
Froggy.
He can't say nothing.
He's probably doing sit-ups or push-ups right now. He's working off
That's a
those
chance.
donuts. He's been working
Like
out
that
so hard. If
scares
you're
me. Like
watching his
I'm now
shorts.
hoping I come in second now because holy
I'm
crap,
telling you, you should.
24
I
donuts.
think a dead last should have to stick a hot dog up their nose. You'll never get that smell out of there,
I'm
ever.
not sticking a hot dog up my nose.
Why?
Okay.
That would be a horrible punishment for dead last. You
Great
eat so
advice.
fast.
Great advice. He's doing push-ups, but he's not eating anything. Okay. So it doesn't matter how many push-ups you do in a hot dog eating contest. All right.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Go on. Let's go on.
So, okay, so here's the thing. We get derailed by this hot dog eating contest every single show. Every single show we get derailed by this contest. I like how Chad's like, I was drunk. We had a great time playing poker at the fort. We were riding back in my caddy and hit a hailstorm, and I told him just drive. We still laugh to this day. Oh my gosh, donuts and hail. That's crazy. It's like donuts and hail and poker. Oh my. Too crazy. Chad, you got some wild stories, friend. I can't wait to see you Wednesday night. It's gonna be
I
fantastic.
cannot wait Wednesday night.
Okay,
All
so
right,
let's
here
look
we
at the
are.
poll. What does the poll say about how many people in this chat today are going to be at the book signing on Sunday?
And poll it just says a percentage. Where'd it
Is
go?
your percentage? I don't
Did it
think you
show?
did it right.
I probably didn't. Do you guys see it? No,
No, we don't see it.
I just can't. I just ended it.
You
It
ended the
was
poll.
38% of the people who voted, but I didn't see. Let me go up.
Well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful at all.
I know, because I'm not watching it. I'm
Did
not
it say how
actually
many
watching it.
people? Did it say how many people? I'm just gonna keep eating these
Gotta bring
Smarties.
it
I'm
up.
gonna have to send you Smarties to eat
Let's
during the
talk
show to
about.
keep you smart.
Well, let's talk about incentive. What's it called? Who's going to be there now? So
Okay, so let's talk about it. So Here's the thing.
Here we go. Let's
Are
see.
you going to talk about it? You want me
59
to talk about it?
votes. 59 votes. 37% said they can go. Now I gotta do math here.
Math it, friend. Math it. 3D bronze. He's so funny. Wait. 3D bronze, thank you. You didn't have to do that, buddy. Do you think JCB will call security when I ask him to sign my chest? Heck no. I think JCB is so blown away by the quality of your chest. I think he'll be proud and happy to sign it. I cannot wait to see you and have you sign my chest. I mean, you technically did already sign my chest, but not my chest, but my chest. But I think that I think it's so exciting. That's the other thing we're giving away. We're giving away 3D bronze
22
chests at our birthday party.
ish. That's right. We are giving away 3D bronze Forest Fan chest. 22 said they're going to be there, but some of them are like coming with 2 or 3 people and stuff like that. So
oh no, somebody moved that box. It was right by my. Oh, I moved it. That somebody was me. I moved it. It's right over there, so I can't get it. But we've got Forest Fen boxes, and we have
21. It's not quite 37%.
Are you doing
That's why
math?
the math doesn't work. It's 22, but it says 37%, but really it's 22. So 22 are coming, but they could be more and stuff like that. So that's great. That's good math, because who else is now coming? Because
originally we booked all of our tickets months ago, and I have a massive meeting, community meeting, division meeting, like big wigs flying in from all over the country and from Canada on Monday. So originally I was leaving at like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. on Sunday. Then they dropped this, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to look and see. I could change my ticket. And it was $1,300 to change my ticket. And I got to tell you, I would love to see JCB, but $1,300 seems like a lot of money to change a ticket. So today, I was talking to JCB's people, and I'm like, I feel bad. I'm missing it, blah, 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 blah. You know, and then I looked online, and I was able to find a ticket, like basically not use my current ticket home, buy a new ticket. It was only $577. So I will be at JCB's book signing. I'm going to try to get permission from Barnes & Noble to go down the line, just like I did in the Dillon bookstore signing, and hopefully make Rob Zeal hold the camera. And we're going to film all the way down the line as we say hello and talk to people throughout the whole thing. It was one of my favorite parts of the Dillon book signing with Justin Posey. I want to recreate that with John Collins Black and really make sure that everybody feels like they've been seen and heard, and how much we appreciate it and how much we're grateful they're part of our community. We're going to remind them that we're glad that they went to the con. We're going to talk to them about the Seekers Summit and the treasure that's going to be there. We're going to ask them, where they've been hunting. Maybe they'll give us some clues. Who knows? Maybe we'll share those clues with you. No, we would. If somebody gave us a clue, we'd share it with you. But we're going to go down the line. So I will be there. I will be at the book signing on Sunday, staying late by myself. Jam will be gone. Scott will be gone. Everybody but me and Rob. I think Froggy is still there too. But so it'll just be me. And we're going to have such a good time at this book signing. We're just going to, we're going to do what we do, guys. We're going to come together as a community, but it's not like if you haven't gone online and registered through the email, you're going to want to do that.
Yeah. Go to I'm gonna put the email up,
It's
but
okay,
email say you're coming. They really want to know the email, and I don't blame them. You want to know what the crowd's going to be like. They're going to be there for 2 hours, so they really want to know what they're looking at. So let's see, there's treasure inside.
Well, not only that, we're going to buy 10 books, assuming they'll allow us to, because we want to be able to give signed books away.
They're on sale. They're on sale for $25, half off. So they're going to sell it there. So you don't even have to bring your book, because let's say you have writing in your book and stuff like that. You can get a brand new book for $25, have it signed. And think about this. This is his first, maybe his only book signing. So if you're going here and you get a signed book from him, you're going to have one of a very few signed. There's treasure inside books, and you could buy a brand new one there for $25. And
I'm going to tell you something, because I'm fielding a lot of questions about Seeker Summit, and people keep saying to me, is Justin signing books at the Seeker Summit? I have written all over my book, and now blah, 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 blah. I need a new one. Justin signed my book. And so what I'm going to tell you is Justin didn't sign my book. There's a big running joke about the fact that my book's never been signed by Justin.
No, but my actual book wasn't signed too, but I had bought a signed copy. So
that's okay. That's okay. But the number of people, and I would say it's upwards of 30 people have told me, is Justin going to be signing books? Because he signed my book, and now I've written all over it, and I kind of want a new one, and all these things. So what I'm going to tell you is buy a book that John's gonna sign that you keep as a keepsake, and then continue to use your regular book, or maybe buy two, one for him to sign and you to use. But what I think people are finding is that as the process goes on, or like they're like, I've taken my whole book apart, so now I need a new one. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you have not. Get out of here. And so this is all kind of cool because it's like, what does it say about the kind of hunters we are, that we would take books apart and then we write in our margins? There is writing everywhere in my book. I look a little bit savanty, like, oh, she must also play the piano and sits in the corner by herself all the time. Because I mean, my writing, and it's cryptic. It doesn't even make sense. Sometimes I'm like, what am I even saying here? I look like a serial killer. Um, Mostly I'm not. It's okay. But like, so I recommend get one, maybe get two, because
Where
I
is
think
the
I'm gonna
email?
have to, huh?
I'm looking for the email of where he said to email it. I thought it was on his
It
website, but
was on his website. It's on his
it
website.
was not on his
It
website.
wasn't there. Let
Here,
me see.
no, I found it. It's info at treasure. I found it. Okay. Took me a
Mostly a
while to
serial
find it.
killer.
Here we go.
Slightly.
This is what you have to do. Email this email address. If you're going, please email this. Tell them how many you have coming. Do it today so they know that you saw this and you're going to come there. Info at treasurinside.com. Say, hey, I'm coming with one. I'm coming with two. I'm coming with three. So they have a number, because the last thing you want is 300 people to show up and he's only able to sign 100 books because they didn't know it was going to
Right.
be that many. So they
And
really need
then
numbers.
they have a right
So,
to say, did you send the email?
right.
Because if you show up and you didn't send an email, remember, they have a right to turn you away. So make sure
Well,
you
they'll
let
have
them
a
know.
right anyways. They're only there for 2
Right.
hours. So
But maybe
Amazon
what they're
has it for
trying to determine,
$25, but they're selling it there on site for $25. So buy it there. That's what I would
well, you
say.
really want to buy it from Barnes and Noble, because Barnes and Noble is holding the event. It's really kind of
True.
the right way.
Good
You
point.
may want to reach out to that Barnes and Noble and see if you can buy it in advance at the sale price, and see if they can hold it for you until you're there.
Yeah,
It's
I guess
within
you
the
want
week.
to. What's the call? I guess you should bring a book, though. Now that I think about it, because the last thing you want is for them not to have any books. So you go to buy a book and they're all sold
Well,
out.
maybe that's what
So
they're trying to do, is figure out if they'll have
yeah,
enough books.
that's true. Make sure they have books. So definitely email that, please. If you're going, please email it. We emailed it now and said, hey, guess what? Emma's in. She's there. She's
I'm
gonna be
in.
there.
I can't wait to
So
see you guys. So if you don't see me at the con, if you don't see me at poker, if you don't see me at Hillary's, if you don't see me at the birthday party, you will see me in line at the signing. I will
that's
be
right.
there.
That's right. We will go up. We'll probably talk to you, buy it online, and have them hold it
Like I said,
there.
we'll
Oh my
probably
gosh,
talk to
Hooli
you.
is the genius, by
Yeah,
the way.
that's what I just said that a
If you
second
have
ago.
questions, just talk to Hooli. She has all the answers in the
Okay,
world.
I just want to point out that Hoolie's way smarter than me, and she knows where everything
Both
is,
of
and she
us.
remembers everything that was ever done and ever said.
I
I did
know.
just say that a
Eidetic
second ago.
memory and stuff. Buy it online
Oh
and
my
have them
gosh.
hold it there. Okay, that's the key so that you can get it signed and stuff like that. A first edition TTI someone can have will be signed by me. What? I received the sweetest gift from
Carter L.
Carter L. Oh, Carter L.,
Day.
who's doing huge work in the Big Brains Discord. Feel free to pay it forward. So get it signed by Treasure.Quest and JCB at the con 2026. It will be randomly given away at the end of Treasure Con. That is
That's
amazing.
fantastic.
What a huge gift, like always.
You're such a giver, Chad Bird. Really, your
He is.
generosity blows my mind. Someday I'm going to be like you when I'm a big kid.
I'm gonna post the Big Brains Discord again. You got to go in there.
Well, here's the thing about Carter L. Like Carter L is doing some big stuff.
They're all putting in good work there, man. They're putting in work
Right.
there. And you just go in there and it's like a really well-run Discord. So good on them, man. They're doing a
So
good
well
job.
run.
Yeah.
For sure.
She said it first, but I said it best. We're just gonna throw that out there. So
Except for you never said it. I said it first. Hooli said it best.
That's true. That is true. Hooli
Hooli
says it
said it
best.
best.
That's true. So there we go.
Okay.
You're gonna be there at the book signing now. And so if you're gonna be there, make sure you email that email so that they know you're coming. They need numbers. They need to know who's coming. So send it today and be like, hey, Treasure Heart with Us said we should email you.
Well,
So
I mean, you
here
don't
you
have to
are.
tell them we said that, but Lorraine, you're
No.
100% right. There are so many dedicated people. Our community is by far the best community. I think about how great these people are, and I'm like, wow. It's one of the reasons that when we were asked to be part of the Seeker Summit, we were 100% in. And we're going to grow that summit into something that's beautiful, a collaboration of people who are hunt-minded people who all just want to grow something beautiful together. This is such an opportunity as we're turning the corner and like coming on to we're almost into spring. As far as I'm concerned, spring's basically tomorrow. Maybe my timing is off a tiny bit because Jam says that my days aren't what normal days are, but we're about to start the new season and we all need to be ready. And that means we need new books. We need a little bit of collaboration. We need a little bit of community. And we're about to get all of that over the next 2 months or next 3 months. You really can't beat what we're doing right now. And I'm so excited to be part of that journey with you.
For sure. All right. Do we have anything else on our agenda?
That's all that's on our
That's
agenda.
it.
We said Hammered Harry's, Chadburg Q&A, John Collins Black's book signing. I'm going to be there. Turns out this guy named John Collins Black's going to be there. We'll see you at the con. We're playing poker, birthday party Wednesday, Davio's eBay, X marks the pod tomorrow night. Are we missing anything? Seeker
think
Summit,
so.
March 27th to
Seeker
28th
Summit,
in
March
Tucson,
27th, 28th.
Arizona.
$25 gets you in 2 days.
2
Come
days.
celebrate. Chad
It's
Bird,
all the biggest
Justin
names, in my
Posey,
opinion, all the biggest names
Froggy,
in treasure
Jenny,
hunting.
us, everybody. Toby's gonna be there from A Gypsy's Kiss. One Cool
Tyler
Short's
is
gonna
going to
be
be
there.
there.
It's gonna be amazing.
Tyler.
You got to come. Tyler's gonna be there. If you want to go talk some aliens, some conspiracies, we got the guy for
Some
you.
craziness,
So-
maybe. I don't know if he'll bring Ava out. God knows, but it should be interesting. So much stuff coming down the line, boys and girls. I am so jealous of people that can hunt this year because Chad's
That's
a
because
busy man.
he's so busy. He's so busy. He's going like months and stuff like that. He's not even gonna be in the country for some of this year. That
That's
man
so
is putting
crazy.
in work. He is putting in work.
Yes.
Thank you so
Think
much.
about how
You do
good
not have
your
to do that.
solve's going to be when you get back stateside, though, Chad. You're going to
That's
have it
true.
refined. You're going to be kitchen sized when you get back. Kitchen sized.
I'm gonna have him eliminate not only 2 states, but if we get 2,500, I'm gonna have him eliminate Yellowstone just for you. So
You can't make that kind of prediction.
I can't. I'm not.
You just said it.
Well,
That's not true. Jam's joking. Jam's joking.
I'm
They'll be like,
joking.
Jam.
Or am I?
You
Or am
are.
I?
You're joking.
Oh, I am. I am joking. I am joking. So
it's going to be a great time, guys. We will see you tomorrow night on X Marks the Pod, and we will see you in Las Vegas on Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.